Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 6. So we are still in, or underneath, the skeletal ruins, and I spent quite a bit of time looking around upstairs, but I figured it had to be somewhere in the area and not, like, accessed from somewhere else entirely, not that there were that many options. Eventually I headed back downstairs, and finally found this button here that I somehow missed on all my previous visits. Despite being in a kind of obvious spot in hindsight, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I had clicked this before, but no. The moment I did, this opened up, and obviously I've not been over this way, and this has to be it, basically. It's going in the same, in the right direction, and yeah, here we go. Okay. I did kill the skeleton through the window, so that one's already gone. A wand of death. Yeah, I think we'll hold on to this one. These can be pretty useful. I guess you can have one. Yeah, that opens that. Hopefully that stays open. Is there anything here? No. So we could have actually accessed that, yeah, without ever going near the actual lich, as it turns out. At least I think so? I'm forgetting now. Well, I mean, clearly without having to deal with the main encounter. I forget if we encountered him along the way or something, like chasing him taunting us. You know, bosses like to do that sometimes. Not sure if that was the case here. Okay. Grey mold. Not sure how useful, but we'll take it. Slimes. Okay, yeah, I guess we had seen those from over there. Yep. That's fine. Oh, and this guy. Pestilent zombie. Right. Yeah, but nothing we haven't dealt with 1,000 times, so... That's a nice one-shot, pretty much as expected. Two damage. That's cute. Oh, wow, that's almost a one-shot without even... You know, without even using any special attacks. We will, however, do that here. Well-aimed Repel Spirit, okay? Yeah, these guys are obviously a little bit tankier, but, you know. Well-aimed Fire Blast. Almost good enough. Okay. Now, as I was going to do... Check for herbs here. Right, more of these. Got a Mighty Blow ready. And another one-shot. And finally we can check out this and get another Flawless Crystal. And anything more? Mandrake Root. Okay, well, that's... that mystery finally solved. And all this time I was convinced that this was going to be my final reward for making it past that stupid lich. However, that being said, we did have a quest for this. Report the deed to Nabil of Silvar. Very difficult quest. Well, yeah. Yeah, I guess it was. Definitely was impossible at the time, and it still would have been really difficult, if not maybe necessarily for the best of reasons, even at our endgame levels right now. Oh, speaking of which, actually, yeah. Completely, well, almost forgot to do that. Didn't mean to do that before the recording, but yeah. I remembered. So, Silvar. Not that I remember at all who or where this Nabil person was, or is. Did I find my way to Silvar? I guess I did. Almost a little bit surprised. Well, not that it was that difficult. Nabil. No idea. Maybe in here? Guess not. Captain Verbeer. Nothing on the job board. Both works. Thugs, right. Mayor Augustus. Hold on. Right. Oh, hey there. You report the destruction of the Lich to Nabil. Very good. The merchants can quit complaining to me and get back to work. As a reward, she gives you a gold ring. A Farsight band, okay. Very generous compensation. Well, if you say so. Do you have anything else? Always, but I already have adventurers working on those tasks. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Farsight band, 3 to sharpshooter, that's what it sounded like. Yeah, well, it's basically this, except way worse. So, thanks but no thanks. Yeah, it doesn't even have any protective properties. So it's just some extra money, which is totally fine. 7 skill points. I think I wanted to give her some more intelligence, right? That's what I said? I seem to remember something like that. That being said, it's very expensive, but we can actually just give her one of these. That's gonna be enough. There, intelligence 9, for what it's worth. Which means they're now on the same level, right? Yes. Not quite exactly the same amount of spell energy, but, you know, close enough. Alright. We want to add that back. Okay. Can we sell to you? Totally can. Might as well take care of that right here. Right? Yeah, money-wise we're totally fine. Although, once again, we're getting there, less than 5,000 away from the cap again, but that's okay. That is okay. Alright, that's one quest finally dealt with. I guess next up is probably this one. Yep. It is as well, according to my list of baddies that we need to deal with. So, where's the next teleporter, the nearest teleporter? It's right there, I believe. Come on, let me move, please. It's so unnecessary. I swear there can't be a technical reason for that long waiting time. Well, what feels like a long waiting time of a couple seconds each time. Okay, there we go. Turn on those crystals. Martis. Right, I wasn't sure if there was a teleporter there, but of course it would be. Now, should I try to find my way to the lair again on camera, or should I just pause immediately and, you know, save all the false attempts, false starts for off camera? I'll give it one shot, I guess. If I do get lost, then, well, that's it. I think we want to go through this ultimately, so maybe we go down this way? Wait. This place is so confusing. If we want to go there... Wait, hold on. If we want to end up there, which I think we do, right? That would get us... Yeah, that's exactly where we want to go. Assuming this is still open. Right, at one point, yeah, we approached... Right, that's all it was. We approached from the lakeside, which gave us access to the opening mechanism to open the gates. And that's the lair itself. Right. Okay, so that's where we want to go. We want to end up there, which means... Oh yeah, these don't even line up properly. Like, the direction isn't correct, but... Yeah, oh god, this is melting my brain already. So we cannot get to this upper level. There are cliffs in the way. But I still feel like this is correct. This would get us to... Oh yeah, actually I think we need to go past this somehow. Or... don't we? Uh-oh. No, that's a dead end. This feels like it's just the way to this, whatever kind of fortress this was. Bandits, I think. Yeah, this does not seem right, actually. Dang it. I could have sworn we needed to go past this, Where is it now? I lost it. This little body of water. I'm just gonna go. There used to be these annoying fungi. Yeah, this is exactly by the entrance. There used to be these fungi. I think I killed them. Yes, I did. This has to be the right way, though. This has to be a dead end, though. Doesn't it? This isn't correct. Obviously, we cannot go this way. And there aren't any stairs here. That's just a dead end. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I'll just pause and find the path again. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got it now. I got things confused for some reason, so we need to go up there first. I think from there it should be pretty clear. So, in fact, I wasn't too far off with this staircase, but I don't know, I could have sworn I needed to go past that particular body of water that had those annoying ranged fungi things. Yeah, but instead we just go past here, and that gets us to this upper section. Alright. Pretty sure that's all it was. Because from here, now we can go down this way. And through here. And through here. Oh god, and through here? Is that still right? Oh yeah, yeah, of course it wasn't. I never doubted this. For a second. There we go. Easy. This place is not confusing at all, it's just... I'm just being silly. Okay, so... everything that used to be up here at one point has been taken care of. Okay, and this room is also mostly explored, actually. Oh yeah, in fact, didn't we have a series of encounters with... this is Hericus, right? Yes. Oh. Oh, it reset. That's why. You chase him from circle to circle. God damn it. Where'd I quick save? I quick saved at some point, apparently, so that's good. Yeah, maybe I'll just... I should probably just reload, to be honest. I don't remember exactly how this went. It almost certainly involves summoning things to, you know, to slow me down. Force me to divert my attention and my resources away from my main target. How tough is he? That's a lot of health. And he's certainly going to heal multiple times, or, you know, something like that. As he teleports from circle to circle and eventually ends up in this big chamber. And I guess we chased him to this point at once before. And then, I don't know, somehow got out of combat. But, yeah, the entire thing just reset. I'll just reload. I don't remember where I saved. Oh, that was right outside. Oh, yeah. Actually, I do remember. Smart. Sometimes I do surprise myself. Okay, so we know he's there. We'll save here. And we'll give this a proper shot or two. He is a mage, so I think Ward of Elements should go without saying. Cloak of Blade. Hopefully he's somewhat vulnerable to physical attacks. That would be nice. Can we make it to him? Nope. Unfortunately, he has a very short aggro range. I wonder if we could have approached him from this side and maybe gotten a bit closer. Well, it's fine. I don't know that you can do anything particularly useful. Well, actually, that's not true. Shield Breaker right off the bat. So both of my warriors can hopefully start their rounds with a mighty attack, a mighty blow. That would not be bad at all. I think we're gonna start by slowing him. Ah yes, you finally find someone in these quiet grim catacombs. Oh, don't act like we haven't already encountered him properly, game. Because clearly we have, right? Soldiers, always soldiers, invading the home of Ericus. Yeah. You fought Evernight soldiers before? Yeah, you fought us before. I mean, clearly, obviously, we've been through this entire dungeon before, which we couldn't have done without fighting him, so... The entire encounter reset, including the greeting dialogue, which is unusual. I want to say that doesn't normally happen in cases like this, but, well. Anyway, who are you? What are you trying to do? Which is... Who cares? I will not tolerate your madness. Prepare to die. Okay. That's a daze. Well, actually, exactly what did he do? So he tried to daze us all. Only Xaz was affected. Ayali is slowed, but not actually slowed. Yeah, none of us are debuffed or stripped of their buffs, so that's good. And Hericus did not buff himself. He did summon, of course. Yes, of course he would. Crystal Wormkin. Should I focus on that one first? I kind of want to see how vulnerable he is. So he should still be weakened. So we're gonna try him Mighty Blow here. Okay. Not terrible. Kind of wish my other warrior was not crowd controlled right now, but at least that's easy enough to fix. We're going to just do one of those. Not bad. Actually, can we maybe daze his worm? Theoretically, perhaps. Okay. Again. I think he tried to daze us all, but... Oh, Lulu didn't resist. I mean, so long as no one needs healing, I guess she's the person we can do without if we have to. Okay, come on. Give me a good one here. That was a pretty good one, I would say. I mean, he's blocking a ton, but still a lot of damage is coming through, so that's nice. I don't know if Crystal Wormkin are susceptible to daze. I feel like these particularly might be pretty hard to affect with mental effects. But it would be nice if we could do it. Hericus starts to waver under the force of your attacks. You are skilled, I admit it, but I have learned my own tricks in my years in the wilderness. A nimbus of light starts to surround him. Oh, I thought I would have more time to taunt. And with a flash of light, he disappears. I guess that does give us some time to deal with this thing. Which is not really that hard to deal with, as it turns out. It does explode and poison us, but his poison isn't the end of the world. Also, yeah, we can actually get out of combat. Well, this first round was pretty simple. I guess there's no reason not to save here. So long as I don't leave and reset the entire encounter, I guess we should be fine. We got this helpful indicator as to where the fight is going to continue. Oh, right. Got more summoned creatures to deal with. Oh, a lot more summoned creatures. Yikes. Well, I guess we'll just start with this one then. Cool. Rockhound, huh? I guess we'll try to soften it up a little bit. Not sure if that's strictly necessary, but it also couldn't hurt. Buffs are still up for the time being. Okay, is one of them dead? Oh, actually... yes, let's just do it again. It's decent enough damage. Yeah, okay, he blasts us a little bit, but Ward of Elements helps. Probably should try something. Should have tried something else, like a smite or something. Yeah, just keep summoning things. Good, that thing's dead. Actually, I'm not sure if she's close enough to Sas to affect him here, but I do want to try Divine Restoration. Okay, he was affected. Yeah, mostly to have that regeneration going. Obviously, also, everyone had taken some damage at this point. Okay, did he heal up? I don't know, not by that much, if he did. So I guess it's not so bad. I guess I'll try slowing him again. Don't think that really did anything, but oh well. Oh, we can actually get to this creature and kill it. Very good. You can start some damage going on this guy again. Very helpful. I guess physical attacks are probably gonna be generally more useful than any kind of magic. Actually, well, let's try how he reacts to lightning. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much as expected, I guess. Okay, he can definitely deal some serious damage here. We do need to address that. Also, is he actually regenerating? Did I see his health bar go up a little bit just now? I don't know. Maybe just my imagination. Okay. I mean, he's not reflecting damage. That's a huge plus. You know what? Yeah. Just top him off. No reason not to. Okay, so we have him slowed, technically. We got acid damage. Nothing else is really gonna do that much. We could try to daze the pet. Or, well, I guess we're gonna want to kill it eventually. In fact, he's probably gonna teleport away again, yeah. Once again, Hericus is surrounded by enemies of light. You see, again I'm pulled to safety. Soon I will make new servants to harry you. Indeed. Please tell me we can kill this thing quickly. Right, there's also a worm. Okay, we're gonna move forward as much as we can. It's just a terror wolf, but it feels very tanky. Actually, let's try smite. Not sure if that was better, but probably also not worse, so. Please kill it. Oh. Okay, so he's gonna be right around the corner. Which I guess is fine. We can basically position ourselves here after this thing is dead. Maybe reapply our buffs because some of them must be about to run out. And then save and continue from there. And so far it seems quite manageable, but obviously the real fight is going to start in the big room here. And yeah, it's probably going to be a lot nastier than what we're dealing with right now. But what do we do with this thing? I guess just lightning. Maybe lightning isn't the best. We saw him briefly. I'm sure that doesn't matter though. Okay, good. It's dead. Right. Poison again. I don't trust the game to not screw me over when I just... Oh. If I just exit combat here. We do see him from there. Okay. Why? There's no rhyme or reason. We were all standing together. The game could have just put us literally where we were standing as we exited combat. But nope. Okay, we got the next creature coming, but we still got a chance to save. Good enough. Yeah, we'll just shoot this thing, I suppose. I could have weakened Hyricus. Maybe that would have been better. He definitely did heal quite a bit, which is certainly unfortunate. I guess I'll start by slowing him again. I don't know that I've seen him lose any turns, but I'm gonna assume that there is a chance. Oh, come on, man. Really? Gonna have you focus on him, though. Not sure that it really matters whether we damage him at all, or, I mean, I guess we need to damage him to some extent, but he's always gonna heal up. You know, by the time we catch up to him again, so it's whatever, but... Wow, that was not great damage. Does he actually have a protection spell active? Maybe he does. It's quite possible that he buffed himself. It happens so fast, and the combat log scrolls by so fast that there's no way to always keep up. Right, that doesn't do anything. I don't suppose fire does anymore. Actually it does. Okay. Right, we also no longer have the Ward of Elements. Or regeneration or anything. I guess I'll weaken him again. Not that it matters, because he's about to run away. I don't know, maybe getting more damage done does help. Yeah. Once again, Hyricus is surrounded by a nimbus of light. It's time to do you the honor of a proper fight. Follow me into my inner sanctum. You must earn the right to kill me. Must we? I guess so. Still regenerating, that's actually crazy how long that lasts. Okay, at least now we can just pop out of combat, no problem. Divine Restoration, for good measure. Guess we'll save here just in case. I was gonna say, just in case we get intercepted by creatures along the way. Not actually along the way, he's here. Once again, he definitely healed a lot, but, I mean, his health has been going down continuously. I'm actually gonna try to get even closer to the main fight before... Yeah, like this. So maybe we get a chance to do this again. And this. Okay, that's all the buffs, right? Yeah. We'll save again. Okay. Things are looking slightly different than before. Well, we're gonna have to deal with these things. Try to kill them as quickly as possible. Oh, there's... Kinda ignored that worm. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. Gonna have to kill that, obviously, at some point. Unless we don't. Okay. I mean, we did daze the Rockhound here, so there's that. Yeah, pretty much as expected. The biggest issue is just even getting to Hyricus. It's such a major pain. Yeah, we basically have to just sacrifice all of our action points. There's no helping it. If I take another step, I'm fine. That's 4. Okay. 4 action points to move away from an enemy. It's crazy. But at least now Hawk can actually enter the room and, yeah. Well, in theory he can, but in practice, not so much. He's still regenerating. Technically. You can't do anything actually, because I kind of wasted her special move on that worm. Just attack the guy, I suppose. You should be able to reach him from there, yeah. So that might help. Okay, Hawk is getting absolutely destroyed here. I hate it. It's not ideal. Okay, I mean the good news is that you can both move somewhat freely here. Okay. Obviously he's going to teleport away. Yeah. And it's never not going to be a pain having to deal with all these creatures everywhere. Definitely want to keep Hawk alive though, that's for sure. You can step away from that guy. I guess try dazing again, that didn't do anything. Yeah, I think these worms are all but immune to it. We're missing some sort of buff. Oh, haste, actually. He does slow us, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay. There. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Very decent, actually. Okay, I like that. Gonna move you further into the room. I feel like that's probably generally beneficial. I don't know that there's anything better to do than to just shoot him. Just deal some damage to him, I guess. You should be able to haste everyone. Yeah, good. Euricus did move and heal at the same time. Is that right? Crystal Wormkin and Rockhound felt sluggish. I mean, I guess that's nice. What's not so nice is that, yeah. Oh. Okay. It's gonna be a pain. I guess heal him up. Take one step forward. Another step, I suppose. Okay, we dazed the stupid wolves at least. That's nice. Okay, good. That works for me. I will just randomly, or whenever I get the opportunity, I guess, keep trying to weaken him, just for good measure. Keeping him weakened seems like a good idea in general. Yeah, she cannot take another step without getting slowed, so is there anything better to do? I guess she could attack the Wormkin. We're gonna have to deal with it eventually. And she can't reach the boss from here, so... Shield Breaker... I don't know, is magic gonna be better against these? Yeah, magic works, actually. Good. I'm gonna move you forward. Just a little bit. Actually, yeah. Do one of those, which is not half bad. Okay, that's some damage. He summons something, of course he does. We're not slowed, though. No haste turns, though, unfortunately. You can't really move away from there, which sucks. Regen is still going. I would obviously like to use some sort of group heal. I think for the time being, just gonna keep yourself alive. Actually, never mind. That works. Oh, I suppose you just keep doing this. Ericus is getting really low here. Oh, hello there. Ericus falls to his knees, his old wounds accompanied by a host of newer ones. I don't know if we ever made it to this point. I assume not. Then he falls forward, catching himself with his hands. He shakes his head. No, no, I've lost. Again. I get stronger, the soldiers get stronger. It never ends. Now is the point where I offer my treasures, my trinkets, for a chance to escape, to start again. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Maybe we did make it this far. And I obviously chose to not let him get away, which is the lame option. But when you choose to fight, something bad happens, right? Like, does he heal to full, enter super desperation mode or something? I mean, so far it's been suspiciously smooth sailing. Even considering that it's been a while since we last tried fighting him. But yeah, I feel like we've seen all of this before. I will not spare you, even if you bribe me, unless the bribe was, say, very large. No. No more talk, monster. Your reign of madness ends here. He nods. At last, someone who extends to me the honor of true defeat. So long, so long. He slowly, painfully rises to his feet. Come on, I will use the last remnants of my strength. See if you can defeat me. Rob me of everything. End my torment. And he teleports one more time. He did heal a little bit, I think, but not a huge amount. Okay. You just got this one crocolisk here. Whoa, what? We made it. We were able to move away from that thing and make it that far? Okay. Somehow I didn't expect that. Wow, what's... she's getting slowed down by... because she's being pelted by this stupid crystal worm thing. Wormkin. Well, heal yourself then, I guess. I don't know, has he healed? Not even sure he has. I think for good measure we're gonna just slow everything again. It couldn't hurt doing that. Okay. Yeah, everything's proceeding as normal. I mean, it looks like he's about to die here. Any moment now. It's getting really low, actually. Can we shoot you from there? No. I might be able to reach him with Divine Fire. But honestly, just heal yourself. I think we survived this long, so we're gonna be fine for just a little bit longer. For one more round, basically. Famous last words. Oh, he teleported. What? Twice. Okay. He keeps healing a little bit. Now we won't be able to make it to you. Almost, but we can waste our action points that way. That's great. Yeah, you literally can only keep healing yourself. Okay, and occasionally get a lucky haste proc here. And now basically falls to Hawk to bring him down. This is getting too close for comfort. Can we please just finish this? I mean, he didn't teleport, so I guess he's gonna stay there for the time being. Yeah, okay. So surely we can just finish him off now, right? Come on. There we go. Finally. Okay. I mean, I really swear that I saw this this dialogue with him before, where he offered to bribe us and run away. But if I made it that far, I guess maybe I was on my absolute last leg and just couldn't possibly continue fighting even just for a couple more rounds. That must be it, I guess. At last, Hericus' long, mad journey is at an end. His ancient, withered body collapses to the ground. The glow of the circle of runes at his feet fades away. At the end, he is tempted to beg for his life, but with great effort he keeps his mouth closed. He closes his eyes and expires. You see that he has a key on a thong around his neck. You take it. Of course I do. Right, we're also not quite in the clear yet, but, I mean, we should be fine. Should be fine. Everyone's still hasted, everyone's still otherwise buffed. Can we kill this thing? Is there anything that's guaranteed to finish it off? Probably not. Yeah, close. Actually, there, let's... Oh, this is not going to do a lot of damage though. Wait, or is it? It's down to 26. The thing is, Lightning Spray could be parried. An area spell cannot be. Icy Rain? Oh, you kidding me? Aren't normal lizards also usually susceptible to cold damage, at least somewhat? Or do I just keep thinking that for some reason and it's never the case actually? It's only specifically sliths who are vulnerable to cold and resistant to fire. I guess Rain of Fire actually would have killed this thing, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It is fine. Nice. Slowly but surely reducing their numbers. This is getting a little bit concerning. Just a little bit. Let's see here. Well, I guess you can use the opportunity here to help deal with this wolf, so everyone can start helping with your attackers. In fact, yeah, you take out this thing. It feels like this is getting a little bit closer each round, even though there's no reason why that should be the case. Okay, good. Well, you heal yourself yet again. Okay. Now things are starting to balance out a little bit more. Nice. Revenge at long last. Okay. There we go. Whew. Okay. I mean, honestly, for a change, this felt like a properly balanced encounter. Not trivial, but not impossible, obviously. I had to definitely pay attention and, you know, not make too many big mistakes, which I guess I managed to do somewhat alright. What's happening? Oh, I guess I must have pressed the wrong button. Trying to switch targets here. There we go. I'm guessing this uses the key? Yes. Okay. Right, but what did the man himself drop? Infernal Shroud. Fire resistance, energy resistance, 2 to lethal blow, and 1 to anatomy. Okay. Ooh. Only 4 armor, which is a bit of a shame. parry and quick strike. Oh, melee weapons. Well, that doesn't help. Pole weapons, hardiness, defense. I don't know. Neither of those are amazing. I mean, parry is pretty nice. Quick strike is not quick action, but quick strike. Honestly, why are these names not reversed? I must have commented on that before, right? How, I mean, quick action gives you a chance to strike more often, whereas quick strike gives you a chance to get more action points. Like, you see what I'm trying to get at here? Maybe that contributes to my constant confusion as to which is which. Yeah, anyway. The cloak gives quick strike, which is, you know, never that crucial. Mostly worried about losing out on the armor, to be honest. I mean, this one, hardiness and defense are nice. Pole weapons directly affects her attack power, whereas this does not. This gives her extra lethal blow and anatomy. Okay, that would put her at the lethal blow cap, I guess, for what it's worth. But he's further behind in terms of lethal blows, so I guess what I really need to find out is this going to... Okay, right now he has access to all the battle disciplines, actually. Yeah. She's not even close. That's crazy. He has 21 battle skills. Okay. If we give him this... Oh. I guess we used up some sort of food that used to occupy that slot. You know what? Let's just put this stuff there and we'll never run out. There you go. Infernal Shroud for him. Okay, that does remove the final battle discipline, which I never use anyway. It's probably great, but I don't know. I feel like just reducing enemies' armor and then just using a really powerful attack tends to be all that I need. And it doesn't fatigue you as much as whatever this is. I think it's the one that that gives you a ton of action points, which guarantees to be able to attack twice in a row. But again, the longer fatigue, I don't know if it really makes it worth it. Either way, yeah, that gives him 8 lethal blow, balancing things out. Of course, yeah, his actual skill is not as high yet, but yeah, keeps things a little bit more balanced. Anatomy deals some extra damage, fire and energy resistance, I guess. I mean, that's nice. And he also doesn't lose out on as much armor. Although, if I actually give her this one for the extra weapon skills and some defense, well, yeah, I guess she's gonna lose some armor no matter what. But there you go. It's still fine. And I guess it unlocked the adrenaline rush for her. No, actually, this is the one that gives you a bunch of action points. Is this... Hold on. It's fine. I'm too lazy to switch back to take another look at that ability that I guess I refuse to use. It's fine. So this we would have had access to even without defeating him, technically. Which is actually weird. I mean, we had access to the room. We could have, in fact, just wandered in here, right? While he was sitting there waiting to restart the encounter. Unless this gate was closed. I don't know, maybe. There must have been a reason why we never explored this room. This spell would belong to Hericus. Most of the rituals within involve ways to summon and mold creatures gradually, far slower than would be useful to you in a dungeon situation. However, one spell used to clean away failed experiments quickly and efficiently seems very helpful. Your skill with the spell, Arcane Blow, increases. There it is. Finally, we have access to the most powerful and I guess most expensive. Yeah, 25. Honestly, I thought it was more expensive than that. With a pretty generous mana pool at you know, our end game level, and basically maxed out magical efficiency, it's not that bad. I guess it depends on how powerful this really is, but at least now we have this option for well, just generic magical damage against things that are vulnerable to everything else, or rather resistant to everything else. So yeah, it's just another option to have now. Sure, why not? And it's targetable, so that's always a nice bonus. Alright, that was also not locked. Okay, hold on, let's check out this first, I guess. Maybe these ultimately lead to the same place. Right, this doesn't mention that the door was locked. This door did mention that. So we definitely needed to defeat Ericus and get the key to have access to this up here first. Yeah, but they do lead to the same place. How does that make sense? Oh well. Haste group, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. We can sell all of that. Okay, nothing too special here. Fine razor discs. Group heal, which we actually haven't really needed to use a lot recently. I guess we don't really need to use that anymore now that we have Divine Restoration, which is way better. This used to be our emergency group heal, because it used to be so much more powerful than her only other group heal spell up to that point. Or up to the point that we got Divine Restoration, but now, well, should probably give that to someone else. Okay, so that's all that was here, huh? Feels like the real reward was over here, and we didn't even need the key for that. But again, we didn't really have the chance to look around any of these rooms before dealing with Hericus, right? It would have been pretty ridiculous trying to explore around here with him constantly attacking us, even if it had been possible. So, yeah, I don't know what the point of that key even was. I don't think there's any other locked door anywhere. Like upstairs in the lair. Anyway, what was I trying to do? Oh, just remove this set of barriers for good measure. I guess maybe it would have made sense if these barriers had not been dispellable, so we would have been forced to take this path, but not the case for some reason. Okay. I'm just gonna take one more look around for buttons. Just in case. But I'm not seeing any. Not in here anyway. There is this one little corner here that has me wondering. That we cannot see. I guess that actually there must be a button around here somewhere. In fact, it's right there. Okay. That allows us to look down into this trash pit, bone pit. But yeah, the fact that there's this one inaccessible corner that we cannot look into, that does make me wonder if there's some way into that, but well, I guess it wouldn't be from here because this is on a higher level. Well, there could have been a staircase down, but yeah, anyway, I didn't see anything, so I guess it's nothing. It's probably nothing. There's nothing in there. Did we ever loot this place? No, we did not. Wow, okay. A demon's bile. Well. I guess that gives me a chance to test that theory concerning the slightly bugged out blacksmith. That's nice, I guess. Well, okay. Looks like we're pretty much done with this place. Great. I mean, that went pretty well, and yeah, that was, for a change, that felt like a decently balanced, not super annoying encounter, despite the slight creature spam, but it was all quite manageable in the end. So yeah, actually pretty enjoyable for a change. what do you know? It shouldn't be the exception, but, you know, unfortunately, kind of feels like it. I mean, yeah, I suppose doing all these optional, specifically designed to be difficult endgame encounters back-to-back now is, you know, maybe a little bit unfair, I guess. You know, if I do that on purpose and then complain that I'm having a bit of a hard time, you know. Yeah. But it's what it is. And I guess only, like, 2 of them have been really annoying. Hi there, random lava worm. Can we get away from you? Yes. Good. We really don't need to fight you right now. In fact, we don't even need to... Well, I guess since we're not... Since we're not at the 1 hour mark yet, I might as well just continue my way out of here. And maybe even go ahead and complete the quest, like turn in the quest. Who did we have? Did we do that even? Did we even do that for? Oh, Mayor Aaron of Myrtus, that makes sense. Who was he? Where was he? Not in here. In here. Yes. Mayor Aaron says, please rest. Actually, there was a mad wizard named Hericus in the honeycomb. He's dead now. Aaron nods. I have heard of this Hericus, a wily fellow, crazy and cunning. I am pleased that Avernum is finally free of him. He goes downstairs and fetches a leather satchel for you. A modest reward considering what you have done for us. I hope the items within are of use to you. Also, I might be able to teach you some of the more secret spells of our sect, once we only teach to those with a true warrior spirit. Okay. How are conditions in Myrtus now? Still dire, but we no longer have to spend so much effort guarding the west. Sadly, undead attacks from the east have resumed, so there is never a moment's peace for this unfortunate village. Is that actually the case? Because we might have had something to do with the undead spiral becoming more of a source of, you know, of an undead threat again. Anyway, I could use your assistance. Yeah, sure. Heal me first while we're here. And let's take a look at those advanced spells, which are Ward of Steel and Divine Fire? Really? That's it? Well, thanks, I guess. That's... Considering those only unlock after you deal with Hericus, which is, you know, not something that you can realistically do before at least the late game. I don't know, that seems pretty lame, but what did we actually get, though? Invulnerable Elixir, that's decent. Knowledge Brew is always nice. And a Scroll of Madness, which, I don't know, I feel like should be really good. And still I never used them. Oh well. Yeah, Knowledge Brew, sure, why not? It's gonna come in handy eventually. Alright, and with that, it's the perfect time to end this episode. A pretty successful one. And a pretty non-annoying one. Hey, that's nice. We still have... Oh, actually we only have one more item on our list, and that's something we cannot deal with, because that's actually the Hakai. Because it turns out I'm silly, and I did put the Lich on the list. Even though he's quest-related. And so yeah, that actually means that there are no more monsters except for the Hakai Lord in the Tower Ruins, Mage Tower Ruins, that I am aware of. Unless I'm forgetting something, unless I forgot to write down something. Let's assume that's not the case. So yeah, I guess it's just the Hakai, which we will need to help X out for first, so he can help us. So yeah, that's not something we can do until we have entered Fort Draco, which I guess we are about to do, because at this point we're gonna be resuming our main quest. But that's gonna be for next time. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.